Four words that forever changed the direction of my life. Hey, I'm the birthday coach saying you were born for more. It's time for a Scorpio snack. Now, you don't got to be a Scorpio Riser to enjoy today's video because it's an origin story. Everybody likes an origin story. Where did I begin my healing journey of going into astrology and changing the lives of Scorpio Risers forever? Well, we got to go way back nearly 2 decades ago, nearly 20 years ago. When I was a conservative co-pastor of a church, I had been an evangelist, I've been a missionary, raised in church. You know, I've gone to more church than most people combined. You know, Sunday morning, Sunday night, Wednesday night, Tuesday this, Thursday. So I know all about church. And you won't see me disrespecting the church, but I thank God I no longer believe in the limited dogma that denominations and religions placed on God. God is bigger than any denomination or any religion. And I was hungry and hurting. I needed answers. And prayer alone wasn't cutting it. And, you know, just saying, oh, you're a sinner, pray more, wasn't doing the trick. At this stage, I wanted more truth. Was there anything? I was just hungry for more truth. And so I stumbled into that metaphysical bookstore one day, and in there was an old traveling astrologer. She was an old lady, and she was only going to be there for a couple of days, and she was doing something called readings. I didn't even know what a reading was. I thought, was she going to sit down and read me a story? No, she asked me what all astrologers want to know, my birthday information. And so I had given her my birthday information, and the next 4 words out of her mouth would forever start my healing journey, start my journey into greater truth and answers and enlightenment, and eventually create this channel. What were those 4 words? That this conservative pastor who believed only certain people were going to be saved if they did it only a certain way, what 4 words would cause him to go ahead and leave his denomination, leave behind a lot of friends and families in the name of truth, and they all thought he was a heretic going to hell? What 4 words would allow me to give all of that up, all my security, my home, my money, my occupation? What 4 words were so powerful for me to walk away from all my educational learning and begin anew? What 4 words? Well, when she got my birth information, she said to me, you're a Scorpio Riser. You're a Scorpio Riser. I said, I'm a Scorpio what? And what is a rising sign? And that started my journey into astrology. Now, what am I saying to you, Scorpio Riser, if you're listening to this or anyone else listening to this? One word, one sentence can be the catalyst of forever changing your life. Little did I know 20 years ago that I would stumble into a metaphysical bookstore, talk to an old astrologer. She's gone now, folks. She's in spirit world. Thank you. Thank you. Because listen, she didn't have 8,000 YouTube followers. She hasn't maybe even had all the readings that I've done with people all over the world. They didn't even have Zoom back then. I talked to people all over the world, healing people all over the world, strengthening people all over the world, guiding people all over the world. And I say I is spirit, but notice this, none of the impact that I have had would have ever happened without that old astrologer giving me a reading. Don't ever underestimate the impact that you're having in the lives of people, Scorpio Risers. Scorpio Risers, you are a catalyst in the lives of people. I laugh sometimes when I look at Facebook and I see wonderful ladies that are married and have children and they're living happy lives, when just a few years ago they thought for sure they would die miserable. And I get a reading with me and I can say, hold on here, this is what you can expect. Try this. And then I see how happy their lives are now. Do they always come back and thank me? No. But spirit thanks me. And for those that do come back, it's always grateful. But what I want to say is one word from God can change the rest of your life. God used that woman to tell me you're a Scorpio Riser. And it changed my life direction forever. So Scorpio Riser, the nugget is this. Don't underestimate the power of your words. And don't underestimate that God can send somebody your way to point you in the right direction.